guys, Ash here again at Flight Sim Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the Lotus Simulations L-39C Albatross for FSX, and this will be the startup portion of this review. Starting up the L-39 is pretty painless. It's pretty easy, not a lot of frills. It is a trainer aircraft, so they try and make them pretty simple to start. I'm going to go through this pretty quick because you are on a limited time to start the turbine. The APU cannot provide any electricity, so once the batteries are on, there's only so much time before you have to have the turbine up. So bear with me as I walk you through this. First we're going to hit the battery switch, which is right here, and you're going to go ahead and see the artificial horizon come alive. I'm going to go ahead and also turn on the engine instruments and the tanks, which is going to turn on the tank pressure to get fuel to the turbine. I am also going to turn on the beacon to show that we're about to start up, and I'm going to go ahead and set the emergency brake. Just for grins, check the oxygen supply, and it's full. I'm going to go ahead and bring the fuel shutoff to on, and at this point we can go ahead and start up the Saphir APU, which is as simple as hitting the switch, and you can hear it starting up in the background. What we're looking for here is a light that says turbine start, which means the APU has started up and is ready to start the main turbine. I do want to iterate how great the sounds are with this aircraft. They're really good guys. They're as good as some of the top add-ons I have, so pretty impressed with the sound suite that comes with this aircraft. I'm going to go ahead and close the canopy, which is as simple as clicking this lever, and we won't pressurize yet because we don't have any pressurized air from the turbine yet. And it's as simple as hitting the turbine start switch here. And at this point you're going to go ahead and see the N1 and N2 start to climb. And there you go, the engine has caught and ignited. And we'll just go ahead and wait for the N1 and the N2 to stabilize. And at this point we can go ahead and turn on the generator and gyros, the inverters, the Garmin GN430, I'll give you guys a little better look, radar altimeter, de-ice, and the avionics. Also, we can go ahead and turn on our nav lights and strobes, and landing lights. This plane has pretty good landing lights. It actually does throw 2 beams from each of the wing tanks. And also, we can go ahead and pressurize the cockpit, and we'll see that the pressurization differential gauge moved to confirm it's pressurized, and the oxygen is metered to the pilot, so you can just go ahead and turn the oxygen system on at this point. Turn the Garmin on, and release the parking brake. And at this point, the aircraft is started up. All you would have to do now is grab your ATIS and set your altimeter. And again, it is just a standard altimeter you're familiar with, I'm sure. One gauge I forgot to mention here is that this is your radar altimeter, and wherever you set this bug right here, you'll get a light low altitude, so as long as the main gear is unloaded. So anyways, this is just a really nice aircraft. Give you a look around. I did change the scheme to the Brightline 2010 team. Go ahead and set the flaps for takeoff, which is as simple as either clicking the switch or just going one down on your flap, whatever you have that mapped to. Also, one of the other things I'd like to show you now that the aircraft is powered up is it also is equipped with an emergency generator. And I'll go ahead and go outside and show you this. It actually has a ram air turbine fan that produces electricity in case the main turbine fails. So if you are still airborne with a failed turbine, this will still produce enough electricity to run the aircraft. So that's pretty slick. It's cool that that's modeled, and it does actually spin when you're up in the air. And now that we are have electricity, I'll go ahead and show you the flap animation. As you can see, they're very, very smooth in this aircraft. So anyways, guys, I hope this gave you a good look at starting up the L-39 from Lotus. And next we'll go ahead and taxi her out and do a takeoff review and go ahead and show you the rest of it. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative. Feel free to leave comments in the comments box. Like, dislike, subscribe, and of course I always appreciate you watching. Thanks again, guys.